407 years ago. Ich bin ein Berliner. I can see Russia from my house. We're talking political gaffes, and that's today's BFD.
Brain Food Daily.
Hey, I'm Travon, and welcome to Brain Food Daily. Is it me, or does it seem like lately every time one of these politicians open their mouth, they stick their foot in it, like up to the knee?
I'm not concerned about the very poor.
Corporations are people, my friend.
10,000 bucks? $10,000 bet?
I like being able to fire people who provide services to me. All right, there are 47% who are with him, who are dependent upon government, who believe that they are victims, who believe that government has a responsibility to care for them, who believe that they're entitled to health care, to food, to housing, to you name it.
Now, to be fair, the other guy's had his own special moments.
I've now been in 57 states. I think one left to go. I bowled a 129.
Oh, no, that's very good. Yeah. Oh, that's very good, Mr. President.
It was like Special Olympics or something.
Each successive administration has said that somehow these communities are going to regenerate, and they have not. So it's not surprising then that they get better and they cling to guns or religion.
Look, political gaffes aren't anything new. I'm sure some hieroglyphics have Ramses II talking shit about a pharaoh. And we all remember Marie Antoinette's cake gate. But that was nothing compared to some of the gems of our modern politicians. If we wanted to do a Sarah Palin show, we'd be here all month. It's Brain Food Daily, not monthly. So without any further ado, the BFD list of amazing political gaffes.
Number 5.
Remember President Howard Dean? You don't? Well, this is probably why.
We're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
Number 4.
Now, I'm not a great speller, so I use spell check. Dan Quayle didn't.
Add one little bit on the end. Just think of potato. How's it? You're right phonetically. What else? There you go.
Number 3.
If I had people who work for me, I'd give them words of encouragement. But if one of them just botched up a relief effort for a major natural disaster, maybe not so much.
Again, I want to thank you all for, and Brownie, you're doing a heck of a job.
Number 2.
And then there's Ronald Reagan, the great communicator. Lay some communication on us, Ronnie.
My fellow Americans, I'm pleased to tell you today that I've signed legislation that will outlaw Russia forever. We begin bombing in 5 minutes.
Number 1.
Ah, Joe Biden, the gift that keeps on gaffing. Here's one of his 6,000.
Chuck Graham, state senator's here. Chuck, stand up, Chuck. Let him see you. Oh, God love you. What am I talking about? I tell you what, you're making everybody else stand up, though, pal. Thank you very, very much.
Note to self, if I ask a guy to stand up, make sure he's not in a wheelchair. Got it. Look, we all make mistakes. We live in an age where every single word can be recorded on an iPhone and seen by millions of people. But when the media puts all the attention on the gaffes, don't we, the people, lose focus of the issues? Click on the link below to register to vote and tell us which issues are important to you. I'm Travon Free, and thanks for watching BFD. Don't have any plans for the next 2 seconds? Click the subscribe button then.